welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Cleveland Browns. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't know what to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 target, not 60 Bobcat, 50.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. Down the sideline. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Rams
Yellow, warning.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. Set.
The motion man is Nakua.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Rams.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a handoff to Williams. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Will lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's in! Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Get it. Ready.
Travel started on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up
On 2nd down, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Viking, 18.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
23-yard line.
79.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Got it. Ready.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Past the 60. Past the 60.
here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
We'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
A try here for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses have to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 265-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them. Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Come on, set!
They'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. down, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
At the 43-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, set, go.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
40-yard line.
60 box, 70 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set.
Down to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They try the right side this time. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Let's go.
second and 5.
18.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And goal to go.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the 7. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Come back team. 79 go.
Sanders will throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No. Viking ain't just ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. So on third and goal, they run it. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Browns will open up a 6-point lead.
Rams 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
White.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. It's a good time to do it. It's a first down.
Black drop.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Okay, right? Here we go.
Man in motion, heading right. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run it with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jim DK. Touchdown, LA. Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Got it. Ready?
Home back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
To throw again is Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Throwing again is Sanders. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
70.
Again, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Give me 1 second. What are you looking for? Prejudge.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal.
Delay of game.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Lamar Jackson. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Josh Downs. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Colts started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Titans running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Titans move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory.
It's not much worse than that. I mean, when that thing is
with
blowing,
that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5,
over there.
the first weekend of October.
You open the door,
in the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Because when you open that door, I'm like, oh, fuck. It's horrible. Did you fart? Shit. Yeah, the batsman, strong feed. Strong feed. Man, cat's got some stank. You know that one cat? That cat took a shit. It would make you vomit. Yeah, he was bad. So. Hey, buddy. Okay.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll work this one past the 25.
Now that's right. That's right around the time I eat
28-yard
dinner
line.
usually. So that'd be
Rams
perfect.
offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter.
You the
The
man.
lead is just a point. As they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one
Yeah,
complete.
that sounds about right.
Nice open field
Did,
tackle
did
there.
you
He could not
did you
free.
get the
They're gonna
Culvers?
stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the
Now,
best
you
thing
could
you
probably-
can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver.
Yeah,
run
it's
after
pretty.
catch.
It's
In this
actually
case, nice
closer
job by
to
the
my
defense,
house than most all
rallying to the
of the
ball.
rest of them.
Modest gain.
Yeah, so. But yeah,
On
I
play action, he'll set up to throw.
figure out how to find the
It is
Culvers.
caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding
Hey,
just a
brother,
gain of a yard
I'll
to
see
set
you
it
in
up.
a second.
Third
Unless you
down.
want to chat. And
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Finds an alley to the 35. Wanarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Ready, set.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18. Ready.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Browns are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
They're trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
The 2-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jared first. He's in there for the sack. And that takes us to fourth and goal. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
line up for the
70,
two-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Jim Radike now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with first and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is brought in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And the Rams are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Pushed out to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Let's go now. Ready, 45, line.
They're going to try to run it in. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, hang up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. From the gun, it's Sanders. The throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. From the gun, it's Shador. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20s.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
70 tip.
Now a run on 1st down. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think it's...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ready.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Put 33. Yellow. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Set. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
Ready. Go. Set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Carson Schlesinger gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man left side. He's got it. It is a pickup of 18. And by a yard, they get the 3rd down conversion.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
33, yellow, ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Okay, not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Here we go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
Count to 60, 10, 70, Timberwolves. Steady.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat out dominant.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
18, Rattler, 18, Bronco, 80. Go.
Now, Shador, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
33-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's dropped down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Alert.
18-yard line.
Go.
Right back to him on 1st down. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So they'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's complete to DK. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the
Right to the ground, the 1st down run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, L.A. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
brings up 2nd and
He'll look to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Check pitch.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams will cut the deficit to 7. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees.
Okay,
Get
ready?
on with the win.
Now a give up the middle. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Viking, eh?
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
There you go, check. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Doghouse celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.